Collins Aerospace has been renowned as a champion for technologies, but of course now it's got to be renowned for having sustainable technologies. And we're going to talk to the person who really knows about this, and it's LeAnn Ridgeway, the company's Chief Sustainability Officer. LeAnn, welcome to the program. Sustainability is the big challenge for the aerospace and aviation sectors. What are you doing at Collins to help those companies succeed?
Oh, it's a great question, Alan. Hey, thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here and joining you today, especially to get to highlight the Collins technologies and what we're doing around sustainability. So I like to group it into the major technology buckets that we're working on. And so if we take it from the near term, we're really working on what we can do with advanced air traffic modernization, as well as what we can do with connected aviation and our data solutions. And as you know, you may have heard in the news recently, last fall, we bought FlightAware, and we're taking all of that rich data from FlightAware and all of that precision location, and we're combining it with the data that we get from the former AirInc business and IMS and with our avionics business, and we're creating new solutions that actually allow our customers and airline customers to have more fidelity in things like the taxi out time, in being able to get a more trajectory-based arrival and departure, eliminating the, circling the airport or waiting on the tarmac, just burning fuel. So we're working with the operational efficiencies and using all that data, predictive health maintenance, all of that to bring richness and reducing carbon footprint. The second set of technologies we're really focusing on is lightweighting technologies and being able to bring new things like thermoplastics to all of the broad range of components and systems we bring to the aircraft. And you'll see it here behind me, but we've got a vast breadth and depth of systems on the aircraft. And so we're really excited about what we can do with these new composites to actually lightweight, save fuel burn and CO2. And then maybe more in the middle term, what we're working with, we continue to work with being SAF ready on all of our products and systems. We're very closely working with our sister business unit with Pratt & Whitney on SAF fuels and getting all of those systems ready for the near term. And I think we as an industry all know that what's holding us up is maybe more the scalability of SAF, but our systems are already 50% SAF compliant ready. We're working towards that 100%. And then I think a little bit longer term, we're working a lot of hybrid electric and very excited to be working a lot of that also with our sister company with Pratt & Whitney. And then we're working certainly what we can do with hydrogen, and that's maybe more than near term. But those are the broad categories that Collins is bringing to the marketplace.
So the technologies are coming there. Let's just take it round the circle a little bit. What happens when your thermoplastic things are finished with? What are you going to do, dump them in landfill?
No, we love thermoplastics because not only are they lightweight and they save our customers, but the total life cycle and the recyclability of them is beautiful. They're cheaper to make because they don't use as much electricity. They're lighter weight and they save our customers, and then at the end they can be melted down and remolded and reused again. So perfect circular economy. So we love thermoplastics.
One of the big challenges, I think, is that aviation's a real international business with international regulations. Are we in danger of seeing regulators, for example, coming up with their own solutions, and somehow you've got to fix that?
That, to be honest, that's probably what keeps me awake more at night, especially being in the Collins position with serving all the various markets with all the various products and systems we have, is that if we don't get this right as an industry and we don't get common regulations to have all of us play by, then we're going to spend money focusing on chasing things instead of accelerating how quickly we can get to net zero. So yes, that's always a fear, but I would tell you we're working hard to try to work with different industry associations, to work with regulators, to try to say, can we do this right and be focused so that the industry can move quicker.
And we talk net zero 2050. Is that reality?
I really think so. Now, I say that because I believe our history has proven that when we really put our mind to something, and we can accomplish tough things. So I believe, yes, we can, and we certainly have signed up from that from a Collins Aerospace perspective. But what I would say is it's going to take a lot of help, right? We need things like SAF compliant needs to be, the infrastructure needs to scale. We need lawmakers, as you pointed out, and regulators to work together. We need everybody pulling together, even the OEMs and the airliners, the manufacturers, all have to do their part. But yes, I believe it's absolutely achievable.
It's a team effort, but we'll get there. LeAnn, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Alan.